Hello? Hello! Call me Aiden, call me nothing, but the name's Nothing Reef. How's everybody doing tonight on this Monday evening? At least here in North America. But yeah. Ooh, I'm tired today. It's like, because I've been doing some laundry pretty much almost the entire day. And that kind of took out a lot for me. Mainly because of the fact that I was washing like my bed sheets and all of that, but the thing that makes it tough is the fact that I have so many plushies on my bed. So every time that I want to or need to, I should say, wash my bed, it just I just need to spend like a good 5 minutes just getting everything off of the bed and putting it back on later. So yeah, but Nye, Galaxy Guy, hope you guys have been going good tonight. It's always nice to see you as well. I had good food and now chilling. Nice. I didn't really have much of an appetite today, I've like noticed, but I think it's because I've had like a lot of like drinks, I guess you could say, so maybe that curbed my appetite by quite a bit. That would be my guess, at the very least. Oh, I don't have Final Fantasy 16 inserted in the PS5. But yeah, I think tonight I'm just gonna take it easy. Instead of doing any main story, we're just gonna do like a couple of side quests in Final Fantasy 16. And even just like call it a pretty early stream tonight. Yeah. Ugh, because I already know that I'm gonna be tired by the end of this. Hang on. Where's my quiz? Actually, I don't even know where the case is. We're definitely try it. There it is. Yeah. So, yeah. But I think the reason why I didn't have much of an appetite, I had to like yell because I'm on the way back here. I just now saw how it looks on stream, but yeah, I think the main reason why I didn't have much of an appetite is because I drank like a McDonald's milkshake today, and I actually tried out the like Shamrock milkshake for the very first time, and honestly, it just felt like drinking a vanilla shake, but with just green food dye in there. Because I didn't taste anything different about that milkshake, so I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to taste, or if I just got like a faulty milkshake from McDonald's. But yeah. I already feel tired? Oh man. Well, like how much you were carrying on your back while you were playing Apex, I don't blame you, Nye. All that talking earlier drained me, I think. That too, yeah. But funnily enough, I don't get tired from talking anymore. So that's I think that's because I've trained my my muscles because of that. From doing all this, I should say. Ooh, milkshake, nice. Yeah, I did enjoy it though. But I do feel like I got the wrong milkshake or something like that. Even though it did look like the Shamrock milkshake from McDonald's. It just kind of felt like there was something else that was supposed to be in there, but it was free, because they were doing a special deal on it. So I figured, why not? Like, get a milkshake for free and try it out. So yeah. You should start doing a Final Fantasy Friday. For every time you stream on a Friday, you play Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Friday. I could do that with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Rebirth, since that's about to come out. God. I was hoping to finish Final Fantasy 16 before that game came out, but it just didn't work out that way. So we're gonna have 2 Final Fantasy games up at the same time almost. Kind of, because I still want to finish like one of these other games that we're playing right now, and my guess would be it will be Devil May Cry 3 that we end up finishing first. Yeah. So if we do that, then after I finish Devil May Cry 3, I'll do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the weekends, and then move another code to the Wednesdays instead, since that one's also like a shorter game that we know for a fact. But yeah, it's kind of tough because since I do have streams on the weekends, I can't. It's either I do Saturday, Monday, or do Friday, Sunday if I want to avoid streaming back to back. So that's the only thing about, you know, doing these streams. I feel like I can't talk for some reason, but doing more than 3 streams than I am right now. Yeah. Oh, but speaking of, actually, I'm not streaming this Wednesday. I'll go ahead and say that in case you don't follow me on Twitter where I post my schedules. But yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming on Wednesday because I'll have plans that Wednesday and that Thursday too, actually. So yeah, so I won't really be able to stream at my normal times on Wednesday or Thursday. So I decided to just go ahead and move it to Friday this time around. Plus it works out because of the collab with Astra this upcoming weekend. So yeah. I didn't play online games with voice chat until like 2018, and I guess because of that, when I first did, my voice was hoarse by the end of that day. Okay, wait, but it sounds like that you were playing that entire day, so I think anybody's voice would be hoarse by that point. Especially depending on how much you end up talking in the first place too. Because you could be like the quiet one in the group chat, while everybody else is just like being super energetic and stuff like that. Or it could be like a even mix. But yeah. Busy. Yeah. Like this month in particular, there's just been a lot like going on just in general. Ooh. Speaking of, I already feel like my voice drying out a little bit since I just finished eating right before the stream started, so I didn't have time to let any of my food properly digest or anything like that either. Yeah, so give me 1 second while I drink some water. Ooh. I think this week of y'all's stream is some of the most excited I've been. Really? You're saying just like in our like little circle, our little community, with everybody streaming? Yeah, I can see why. Because even I'm excited for like, well, I'm not. Let me rephrase that. Like, I'm more excited than usual for a lot of these streams too, because there's people coming back. Like new streams like popping up, like new stream ideas I should say, and returning stuff too that's kind of been sitting in the background just waiting to like return to the spotlight, you know. So yeah, I can understand the excitement. Okay, now just like from 7 or so to 1, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. right? Because my first thought was 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. But like, no, those are not gamer hours. And y'all are streaming all of this week, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Yeah, yeah. Because those are optimal gaming hours right there. All y'all, I mean, yeah, I saw. Because the only days that never get like really covered is Tuesday, and which I was perfectly fine with, because I feel like that's a good reset day where everybody is just resting, even from our own streams, right? But maybe you guys don't see it that way. But for me, it definitely helps to. Excuse me. It definitely helps to just kind of reset and rest between like doing my own streams and while also just trying to beat over other people's streams too, which that's gonna be tough for me this week. Sunday is a rest day for me mostly. I can see why. Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah. Ooh, because no one streams in the evening then, so I can sleep when I want. Okay. Not the reason why I thought, but that makes sense too. Yeah, because usually we all like stream in the evening after all. I guess for the most part, Mondays probably were easier on YouTube before Lily started to stream on Mondays again. Because our time zones are closer, so when I'm approaching my limit for when I could stream into the night, that was probably around the time when you want to sleep anyway. Like, that would be my guess, so. But, yeah. Though that being said, when I don't have anybody else streaming, like, right after me, I go on for a long time. So, maybe not. Yeah. Though, maybe you watch other people too, so maybe that's not even true, either. Okay, more water. Yeah, because I still have like the flavor of like, or rather the dryness of the milkshake on my tongue. So the water is probably what I'm probably gonna drink more water this stream than I will in any of my other streams combined, which is a problem. But I need to balance that out again. But it's hard when you're just like having fun playing the game. It's just like your thought is not gonna be, oh, I need to drink water now. No, it's gonna be, I need to keep playing. I need to like get to the next checkpoint, the next thing, or anything like that. Restroom break later in stream, understood. Well, like I said, today's gonna be a shorter stream in the first place too, because even though I wouldn't want to like keep going for like the usual time, I kind of just want to take it more easier this week because I know it's gonna be more exhausting later on, so I want to conserve as much energy as I can and watch other people's streams. So it's like not to kid myself. So yeah. Ooh, man. Now I just kind of want to just sit here and chat, but nah, we got a game to play, and it's only been 15 minutes since the stream started, so I think we're good to jump into Final Fantasy 16. Boom. Alright. So I'll need to... Okay. Next, I gotta remember, it's like, oh my god. We have a lot of side things to do. I was like, oh yeah, we can just relax and do some side content, and then just immediately get bombarded by so many quest icons on just this side of the hideout, because there's one behind me too. Oh, not even to mention all the ones like over here. Oh, I can't leave. Whoops. Okay, that plan might be going out the window in that case. Huh. Travel to Crochet Echoes. Okay. Well, might as well. Let's go. Maybe this will open up after we just like go into the area. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct this upcoming Wednesday. It's gonna be a partner showcase, so I probably won't. I'm not sure. Oh, Joe's with us. I'm debating about how if I want to record anything for that Direct. Cloak and Dagger. Joshua and Jill.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Okay. Oh, okay. And there we go. Now we can do stuff again. Maybe just a tiny bit immersion breaking, but this is the plan for today anyway. Let me go help out
Did you see that?
Talia
Tell me you saw that.
over here. Oh no, never mind. It's not her. Or you.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose.
Yeah, the painful thing is that it looks like they kind of just cut out the flesh that the
Unfortunately, the first thing
that the brand is
doing
on, and
is
we're just
the
like,
preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
15 somethings. I just don't have the time. He does seem desperate.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows Herblore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
The bright blue blossoms. Okay, should we just like pick up everything while we're here? That would probably be the best move, considering there's so many. Yeah, it might just take an hour just to collect all of them in the first place.
Oh bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
We'll pick up like 4 at
I've
most.
2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
I'm sorry. Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay, we're gonna get some gil for this one too.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Don't worry, we'll fix that. Let's go over to the bookkeeper. And then down into the greenhouse. And then we'll just do those first. No,
There's a
not even the
storm
book
coming,
clipper.
Sid. Will there be thunder?
Spines. The Sins of Decimex. An Illustrated History of the Twins, Volume 4. Tales of the Founder. A Morte de Oliva. Olivier.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop.
Hmm?
I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
I wish you luck in your search.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
On balance. Oh, this one sounds like that you can just finish here in the hideout. Ooh. Okay, not there. Speak with the children in the atrium. So they're all way out there. Oh yeah, we even have quests in the reading table. Jesus Christ. I really let all of this build up. Woo. Is that Goots? Yeah, let's help you out.
What am I gonna do?
An eye for an eye.
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble and she's...
What?
It's alright. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by.
Alright.
Usuals, like...
His voice? Yeah.
Rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
I'm not afraid of a lashing.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Alright, an eye for an eye. It really helps that all of this is voice acted, I think. Alright. Do just want to make sure. How much AP do I have? Not nearly enough. Because if I refund this... 4,000? Oh right, because I would need to upgrade it and then master it. So yeah, that would be so much points. Yeah. Alright. I think Lady Charon is like right here? Yeah, so let's go talk to her first.
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto?
Just asking. Out of interest.
Very subtle, Sid.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating. About you selling weapons to brigands.
Are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of.
It's amazing when they use slang or terms and I can't tell if it's just fun of if you're British. This is the same way with Xenoblade too. Sometimes they just like sneak in some slang in there and we're none the wiser because, you know, it's in British.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize.
I said in British like it's a completely different language.
It was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Okay, she denied the accusations, but that doesn't really give us much to go off on.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. While it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Oh god.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Can't say no to you. Okay, rendezvous with Butts and Dalimil.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's
Alright.
spear.
Ironically enough, I'm the muscle in this situation. Between the two of us.
You hear me? What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Miss Shirley.
You'll get us all straight. I'm telling you, I can fix them.
Ah, wow. They broke it. This behemoth of a man needs us for protection. I mean, there was the whole thing with him getting his papers yoinked.
Out of your studies, I see.
Going into the capital, so yeah.
And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not.
Oh, these kids have brands on them.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
That's sad.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Is that her full name? Mid's full name, Mididol?
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something worked is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
I guess it's fair that her full name is not just Mid.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Am I about to
All right.
put this together?
Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be.
Ooh.
You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else.
In Final Fantasy 16 too,
But what of the
it'll
others?
have a character named Miss Skibidi. Alright, what part would you inspect? Let's inspect the arm.
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
We're getting off
I'll
topic.
think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking.
What do arms do? Oh, they punch people. No, not the point.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers.
Bangers?
These aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
Wait, what is that slang
What
for?
if I wanted to weigh goods?
I'm gonna fry some bangers tonight.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
See, yeah.
Which means something.
But that's a funny
chains up
one.
in turn.
That's for sure. Alright, the gear. That could easily be British. Yeah, I could see it very, very well.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Miradol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round.
It is British? Okay, wait, what does it mean? Because I see you're looking up right now. I gotta know.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. I
Sausages?
remember if there was anything on the scales that moved.
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple.
Oh wait, if that's the
And
case.
then somebody
I'm a big
ate
fan
it.
of bangers myself.
My fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
I preferred the Aussie term, saucies. Well,
We've taken stock of
if
the
it isn't
parts,
saucy
and,
Jack.
what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
This is a really nice moment though.
Well,
Sid,
obviously you need to
God.
start with the body. All the other
Clive being
pieces
a
fit
good
onto it,
teacher
don't they?
to these kids.
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes, we did it.
I did all the
With
work.
Sid's help.
Yeah.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Miradol's hairs.
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
Almost a bottle
With a
leaving
little
here.
more
Yeah.
help from Miss Miradol and Miss Shirley. I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look. We never used the cogwheel.
Uh-oh.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Oh no. You know, it's just like one of those extra pieces that you get, inside of the Lego boxes, you know? They're just there just in case, you need it, but you don't actually use it. We'll just say that. The weight of command. That was a pretty, short one, so I think I can pick up one more. And that'll be, all we'll do for tonight's stream. Cut to Almost Sunny in Philadelphia title card. The kids use the cogwheel of eternal damnation.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Oof.
The Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but... this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go find them.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid.
Why is this Moira from
To
Overwatch?
trouble you with this. The
As in,
plan was to
like,
intercept the
the
slaver
voice
somewhere
or
in
the
Dragon's
look?
Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
West accepted. Both, mostly look. Huh. I'm not familiar with this character from Overwatch. Alright, time to report into Shirley.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did you solve the mystery?
Alright, after this, I do need to be right back.
The
You
children
joked about it,
scales,
but I do need to go
parts of
to
them
the
at least.
restroom
Dismantle them
really
to see how they
shortly.
worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who
Yeah,
ended
kinda
up teaching
crazy
the lesson.
that eating right before the stream
I'm
could
so
sometimes
sorry,
make that
Sid.
happen.
I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her
Her
footsteps.
hairs, Sid.
And
Get it
her
right.
father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full
Actually,
tuition,
make
room
that
and board,
now. I'll be right back.
they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Ah, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Alright, I'm back. I decided to get some water too, but oh boy. She blabbered so long you just said screw it. Yeah. I wonder how long she was talking for. Because I kinda had a feeling. It's like, doesn't sound like she'll be done anytime soon. But it would be funny if like she was gonna finish just like 2 or 3 sentences later. But thank you. That was a very interesting bit of lore about Mid. I'll definitely go back and rewatch that conversation though. Boop. Like 40 seconds after you left? Huh. So she was kind of like going for a while, huh? Wow. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay, I know that this place is probably... Yep, do no harm. The Ammonias. Oh, I guess we're gonna just be doing a whole bunch of quests with Jill and Joshua with us.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
What? Nice. Could I always use more Jill? Yeah! For sure. Oh! X, right? Yeah.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Even the item icon is blue too. That's cute.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
Yeah. But instead of going back right away, let's handle these other ones too. Northreach. Cut from the same cloth. The weight of command. Okay, we got 2 here. Nice.
Why, you... Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
I see something shining over here. Let me get that first. It's all for 2 gil. Very worth it.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker? Or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Your items are in another
They were due to
castle.
arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Thank you. Just seems very nonchalant about all this. Or because, like she said, she doesn't believe it. Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
She kind of can't. Hopefully with this, with just a little bit of fighting that we'll be doing, we'll get some more AP. Not enough to master like a final ability or anything like that, but close enough. The chocobo after he said that. That was me that jumped. So So less a chocobo, more of me. Wait! Oh no.
Thanks,
Never
Gal.
mind. I was thinking that I could do it like the other way around. And kind of like, you know, swap out one of these abilities for and just use this style. But okay, hang on. Let's do that actually. So get this. Upgrade that. Let's not upgrade it actually. Because what does upgrading it do? Increases bolts. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then reset this because it was a nice ability, but I'll just stick with the helm splitter attack instead of this and use this instead. There we go. So now we'll do this. Raging Fist. Ramu. Wind up. Not Judgment Bolt. There we go. Yeah, because I already have like all of these counter moves right here. So having it again with the circle button is a little too much. So I think this way I'll be able to get the loadout that I really want. While also mix and matching the abilities here. Okay.
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
What's wrong?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
Oh god.
They hardly damaged us all.
Is there something
Freaked out because
wrong?
I got a plastic stress mark cleaned perfectly and reset. There we go, at the same time. Stop talking.
But it was you who stepped into my...
Only after that
This is just another glitch in the matrix, you know? We're starting to sync more and more. Maybe even more like pilots in Pacific Rim.
I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods
The signs were all already there.
I mean,
It's just becoming more and more reality.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but
Who
someone
are
from
you?
the market send you. Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
What?
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the
Alright.
murderer. You take the handsome one, killer.
Oh! I got the wrong one.
Calling me that.
Oh, I'm like, what are my buttons again? Ah! Hang on. Oh! Alright, here we go! That felt like that did a lot of damage. 36,000, nice. Nice. What level was that guy anyway? I wasn't looking. Got 60 points.
all right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
Just emotionally, but I'll recover.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
I wonder how we got the broken cart over there, huh?
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery.
Nice.
I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Now
Bundle
back
of
to
cloth.
Hortense with her cloth.
Alright, now we just gotta go... Wait, there's another thing here. So don't leave yet.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Good girl. Faster!
You know what? What if I was greedy? Instead of this ability, what if we just get both? Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be expensive. But that's understandable. Oh, I can refund these points too. It'll be okay, yeah. Because there's nothing else here I can do. I don't really need the extra bit of limit break, right? Yeah. I'm fine with it being what it is. Flames of a Birth. Gonna make this, that, and this, that. The Dragon's Airy. Oh, I see him. Oh god.
Get me back on my feet.
Safe.
I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
One
I
piece.
sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
I need to ask Lily, like, about what she thought about the live action One Piece. Because I feel like she's finished it by now.
I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Okay. All the way down there.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, you kind of can. You just gotta hold X. Ah.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
No. Oh, I see ya. Ow. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is definitely— oh my god, Joshua! I just need you to attack one more time. Come on. Nice. This game is fun too. Like, it was always fun, but now that like I have all the moves that I really want, it's just like, ah, this is nice. Like the chickens from Zelda.
Who are you?
I don't remember what part of the conversation.
Are there any more survivors?
You said that too.
Why didn't you flee with the others?
Oh, with Ambrosia flying? Okay, I get it now.
You wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run?
About gliding, yeah.
Death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Don't worry, we got it.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Alright, I gotta heal. Alright, we're all done here. So now we just gotta go to Dalimil, and then we should be able to turn in all of these quests. So here. How many quests do we have here in the first place? 3? A little bit more than that. Bad blood. What is this place supposed to be? Oh, wow! This is a different region of this area. Oh, and then there's this all the way up here, too. Live and let live. Onward to discovery. We might need to do another stream. Of just, like, tackling all of this. Or maybe I can just do that in my own time, too. That probably will be the better option, actually.
Look what they've left us with. Now, there'll be none to manage. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps.
Oh, there he is.
Could be I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears
Why
she
did
puts in
lighting
people's hands,
change
the
all of
more
a sudden?
war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the
So
edge
it definitely
of
can't be
town.
her in that case.
But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I
You
have
cannot
places
handle
to
my
be.
strongest potions,
Sorry to have kept you.
traveler. I don't know where that meme came from.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
Alright, investigate the storehouse. Alright, dang, it's gonna make me go all the way over here. Oh, a chest. Nice. It's an old YouTube video from like 2011. What?
The gentleman of the town.
And it just had a resurgence in popularity a few years ago? Huh. Well, that's believable, because YouTube sometimes, like, recommends you things at the randomest times. But that's so weird. Huh.
You fought very bravely. The safety of the town is in our hands.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Ah, fight. Honestly, as long as I get into a fight in these quests, I don't mind too.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
I'm just gonna explode on these guys. Hang on. They're not gonna be ready for this.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oh wow, they have decent health. Some of them died though. Oh, more enemies. Who has Fjord? Yeah, you know it's fine. Nobody here has a stagger bar. No, you got healed. This poor man. Is being cured really a good thing in this case? Don't say that? Wait, what did I say? I'm like genuinely confused. I'm the style. Right next to each other. And... okay, so you fall immediately if you go into that style, I guess you could call it. This is so mean. Like, honestly. Alright, this should definitely kill you. Jeez. Now to deal with the mages that's been killing everybody. Just stomping on his head. He said, and I quote, "I'm just gonna explode over these." Oh. I mean, it wasn't a lie. I did like explode in a fiery ball of flame. So what I said wasn't wrong, but I guess.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
Why?
You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen.
Oh.
I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Says the one running away.
To find goods. Right now.
Not good though, yeah. We gotta make sure our giant teddy bear is alright.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
Nice.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now.
Don't make me juggle you.
Pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Oh.
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
What?
You bitch! Everything that happened. It
I
was
feel like that's like
your fault. And now you'll finally
you know what,
pay
never
for
mind.
what you did to me.
Goose, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye.
Oh.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
She just like shaved that man's head, right? She didn't actually kill him.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair.
Oh, okay,
After all, I
that's
should
bad.
You don't mean...
Jesus, right? Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does?
I like these quests though.
First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Alright. Yeah, that's that here. Whoops, I... That is not the right button. Alright, back to the hideaway. Okay, and turn all of this stuff in.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
And then we can probably just
I'm
call
sorry,
it
Nan.
there.
I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Goots is really, like, starting to come to be his own person.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Quest complete. That was nice. Good little character moment for Goots and Lady Charon here. Conventional censor. So you can read, congratulations. Displayed in Clive's chambers. According to Charon, a censer packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect a home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. That's funny. But nice. Okay, so now we can just turn in these ones in too.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Okay.
Canva's walls will not hold the Akashic Horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Yep.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
Oh.
I don't know.
Which cloth is most to your liking? What? Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet? I guess the red? That red? Wow. You even like predicted what I was gonna like pick too.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you
What?
know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Is she gonna make me like new clothes, Jill?
When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories,
If that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna wear it all the
taken as a
time.
ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
Yeah.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
The one she wears all the time.
Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Ah, that's funny.
Perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Quest complete. Oh wow, I got 500 AP for that. 50 steel silk. Okay.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
I feel like that was just fluff text, but if she does end up like getting a red outfit at some point, then that's gonna be amazing.
Sid, welcome back. A stolus from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I just...
It actually changes the ending.
Longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
It's definitely something that you just gotta grow into. Yeah. The Breath of Fire. Rising Flames. Reduces Rising Flames cooldown time by 2 seconds. Okay, which one is that? Rising Flames. So it sounds like an uppercut move that I have. Let me see. Yep. That's cool. Hopefully I get a cooldown accessory for the other abilities, since they're the ones that I use the most.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Here you go.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
Maybe he won't ever wake up if I use too much.
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But I'm sorry.
Go my quest.
The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence.
It's definitely a quest they shouldn't sleep on, that's for sure.
Below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people.
I'm
not
sorry.
to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb.
Kind of a
Knowing their
related
efforts
quest
will win them neither glory nor acclaim.
to the one we
And
just
yet
finished
we
too.
never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre.
Imagine if your doctor or your surgeon is just like talking about, oh man, what if I like make a mistake? What if I mess up and they die? Like right before your operation starts, like, oh, can I get a new guy?
To see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Get me out. It's like, wait, I changed my mind. I'll go somewhere else. Do no harm. But I'm sure he'll do fine. Because it's not easy, that's for sure. Having somebody else and lives in your hands. And it takes like an astounding amount of like nerves in order to do it. So huge respect for the people who do these things in the first place, you know? But alright. I think this is a good place to stop here, even though it feels like we're only just getting started. But yeah. Let me save. Definitely like the shortest stream I've done tonight. or recently. I wonder what could be happening. Yeah, it's just, you know, wanting to just take it easy this week. Well, alright. I really do have a lot of quests to like handle. I tried to at least like tackle half of them off stream. Hopefully they're nothing like too amazing so that we could do those on stream. But yeah. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for stopping by and hanging out for as short as the game was today. Yeah. And for anybody else that's lurking or who's watching the VOD, thank you as well. I know this isn't the norm, but yeah. But alright. As a reminder, a no stream on Wednesday, that'll be on Friday instead this week, and I also have my collab with Astra this upcoming weekend on Sunday. So yeah, keep an eye out for those, and I hope you guys are excited about it. But with all that being said, take care and bye.